What is going on, everybody? Rhymestyle here, and today we're gonna do something different, something kind of fun. We're not talking about Battle Z this time, and that's because there's no new updates. But as always, as soon as I find out some updates, I will be sure to let you know the second that comes out. But today I want to do a debate because, well, debates are fun. Who doesn't like to have a Dragon Ball Z debate? Unless you're not on the same side, in which case it turns into a fight. But you know what? We're on the internet, so we can't fight each other. If you do want to fight each other, wait for Battle Z to come out, and then we can take out our anger and frustration then. But as of right now, let's all just get into this friendly debating spirit and talk about the Frieza and Cell saga. And of course, before we jump into this, as always, if you like this video, please feel free to throw a Kamehameha wave at that like button. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and join the Super Saiyan army by hitting that subscribe button right now. But now to the main topic of this video, and that is this debate. I want to ask you guys, what do you like better? Do you like the Frieza saga better, or do you like the Cell saga? I want everybody involved in this debate, so at any point during this video, feel free to pause it so you can scroll down, leave a comment. Be sure to say why you like one saga better than the other one. Don't just say I like Frieza, I like Cell, and that's that. I want to know why, and I'm going to break down exactly to you why I like the Frieza saga better than the Cell saga, which is probably a surprise to a lot of people because the Cell saga was so epic. I mean, it introduced us to future Trunks. It gave us a bunch more Super Saiyans. Vegeta was a Super Saiyan, Trunks was a Super Saiyan, Gohan was Super Saiyan 2, let's not forget about that. Which is kind of ironic because even though Frieza Saga is my favorite moment in Dragon Ball Z history is when Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2 against Cell and then destroys him. In other words, the Cell Saga was pretty damn epic, and we can all agree with that. But honestly, when it still comes down to it, I still have to say that the Frieza Saga is my favorite, and that's because, well, let's look at it. Vegeta becomes an ally. It's the first time where Gohan truly becomes a badass. Now, I know he had his moments in the Saiyan Saga, but they don't compare to when he went off on Frieza. Not once, but twice. And let's not forget the big moment that probably changed a lot of our lives when we saw it for the first time on TV. And that is when Goku first went Super Saiyan. You can't deny that that wasn't one of the most badass moments in history of Dragon Ball Z. Badass moments aside, the real reason why I like the Frieza Saga more than the Cell Saga was because the fighting was just much better. Let's start with the Ginyu Force, which I know a lot of people weren't a big fan of, but something you do gotta appreciate about the Ginyu Force / the Ginyu Saga was the fighting between Vegeta and Goku and the Ginyu Force. When Goku came in and took out Recoome, when Vegeta took out pretty much the entire Ginyu Force, that was a fight. Like, that was an actual fight. My big problem with the Cell Saga was there was really only one fight. The scuffles against the androids weren't real fights. The only big fight that happened in the entire saga was the one against Goku and Cell, which was amazing. But then you have Gohan who comes in, essentially just goes Super Saiyan 2, and then pretty much wins the fight. But the fights in the Frieza saga are all just intense. From when you have Goku versus the Ginyu Squad, Vegeta versus Frieza, even the Z Warriors when they try to fight Frieza as he's transforming, and then ultimately Goku versus Frieza. All those fights were intense, they're fun to watch, and I remember as a kid I would just have to edge my seat the entire time throughout the entire saga. And that is the exact reason why it's my favorite. It really just comes down to the fighting, and the Cell saga had way too many fillers, too many like dead moments that, you know, it's a close second. So now the question is for you guys, as I said before, what do you like better, the Cell Saga or the Frieza Saga? And make sure you say why. And also be sure to see what others say, and don't forget to respond to their comments because I want this debate to be a fun one amongst all of us. And I'm really curious to see what you guys are going to say. When I had this debate on Twitter, it was almost even. It was like 55-45%, with 55% lean towards the Cell Saga. And I want to see if those results are going to be the same in this video. So don't forget to leave a comment below. Anyways, my name is Rhymestyle. I hope you're doing great, and I will see you guys in the comment section.